The man in Dublin who brazenly posted on TikTok about his intentions to harm native Irish children has now been paid a visit, not by the authorities, but by the men of Ireland themselves. This wasn't just an online stunt or idle threat. He made it crystal clear what he was planning to do, using social media to publicly declare violent intentions toward the most vulnerable in Irish society. But instead of cowering in fear or waiting for bureaucracy to catch up, the local community responded the old-fashioned way, with action. Irish men showed up, not with hashtags or hollow outrage, but with presence, unity, and a clear message. The safety of their children is non-negotiable. There's no room for predators, threats, or those who come to this country with the mindset of an invader. We will have a watch of the footage, but first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more. Have a watch of the clip the migrant put on TikTok.
Irish, I'm coming on top of you now. I'm gonna be you before everybody. Get ready, motherfuckers, cause you pissed me off too.
Now this is how Irish men responded.
10 minutes to get out of here. This is why all these camps need to be broke up all over the country and shut down. These are dangerous men here. Blades, knives, threatening members of the public. All sorts you have here. These camps have to be tempered. We can't have this stuff in our country. Men threatening our women and kids like that. Who the f does this man think he is? To put all our women and children in danger. What's that? There's another big blade. Look at that. All these weapons this man is left up here with. There's another knife. Look. Look at the weapons there this man has. 2 knives. What's that? A big huge blade. An axe. Look at this setup. People want to start checking all the wooded areas around our communities and running these men. Break all these camps up. Something be happening in our country. These men are let do what they want and threaten all our women and kids. But what be happening around us? I don't know who the think they are. Take it all down, boys. The whole lot. There's a ladder there, look. Stand on that ladder, knock that whole thing down. This whole camp is coming down. The water there for the cunt. And get the out after eating counts. That's it now. That's what you all want to start doing in your community. Don't be letting these men come around here and intimidate all these women and kids and make threats like that. Don't sit in their arse watching these centres of the football or sitting in the fucking pub all day. Get up and do something for your women and kids. Let these men come into the country above all the Irish homeless. Set up camps, make threats and do and say what's right. It's all want to top the on. This is no bleeding joke anymore. Take the whole thing down, the whole lot. Over here now, yeah, well done. No more coming in here, the freeloader. Threatening our women and kids. Now I hope the council are going to come in and get rid of all this dirt. And don't leave it for us to clean it up like we had to do it the other day. You all know where this is. The guy that was driving up and down that motorway all day, they knew where this man was. Knew he was a threat to the public. I never done at him. Flip the whole lot down. Flip that one there. That one there. Flip that whole thing down. That's how it's going. Check all that areas because there's dangerous men like this all over the country. Pointing out the park, all the buses. Get up and do something about it. This isn't a fucking joke anymore. There you go. That's all the blades this man had up here. Look. Hatchets, knives. Look at that. There's his pipe there. Look. Bottles of gas. Everything that comes up here. That's the end of that.
What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. In other news, Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch has vowed to continue telling the truth rather than chasing polls with easy policies, despite the party's challenging position in recent polling. Speaking to the media, Badenoch acknowledged the Tories are facing tough times, but insisted she would not be underestimated. In the latest YouGov poll, the Conservative Party plummeted to 4th place with 16%, marking their worst performance in 6 years. Reform UK has continued its remarkable surge, rising to 29% of support, while Labour remains steady at 22%. Addressing the polling, Camilla told Badenoch, "You point out it's been a disastrous week for Labour. We've got the EU surrender, we've got the bungled Albanian trip, which was embarrassing, we've got the Chagos sellout, we've got the Prime Minister at 6s and 7s over the winter fuel cut. And yet and still you're the opposition and you're tanking 4th behind the Liberal Democrats. That must hurt." Badenoch responded, "I'm going to fight through this, but the reason why it's tough is because we're not giving the easy answers. We are telling the truth." The Tory leader emphasised her commitment to honesty over political expediency, stating, "I could have thrown out lots of policies to move up in the polls, but I'm not going to lie." The Conservative leader criticised what she described as unrealistic policy promises, noting the country's significant debt burden. "We're spending £100 billion on the interest on our debt every year," Badenoch said. "We need to now start making serious changes, not making promises that we can't deliver." She added, "This is the difference between me and everyone else. Lots of people will chase polls, give easy answers. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm tired of the public being lied to." Badenoch also addressed the current government's performance, suggesting Labour should be experiencing a honeymoon period, but is instead tanking. What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comments section below. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.